Just here, one of our Jetwave mini mainline systems. This is a pan and tilt tractor-driven CCTV inspection machine. I'd just like to run through some of the features and also the ease and use of this machine. Straight to our TV unit here. This is, gives us clear vision of what's happening down in the drains. Gives us clear vision also in colour. A couple of things you can see on the screen here. It has the clock, obviously. We have in the middle here what is a counter readout for what's happening with the gyro cable, and as to how far down the tractor unit is, and also gives us the date. Some of the features here, and like I said, ease of use of this machine. We currently have the tractor plugged in so you can see what's happening in our boardroom here, but to simulate what's happening down in the drain pipes, it is a very simple and easy machine to use. We can adjust the camera unit here for rotation from left to right, and you can see clearly what's happening down in the drain, and also for up and down. So we go down to the carpet, and you can see up here, back up to the lighting in the room. And also, if you want to do close-up video footage of what's happening on damaged areas or down the piping, you can focus in on an area and adjust the focus to whatever your distance is required to give you clear vision. We have over in the middle of the control panel here, at the top here, and we'll show you a bit later on, there is some additional lighting that goes on top of the tractor unit. It's almost like two spotlights on the top of the unit. Gives you the light intensity control for those additional lighting, and a straightforward high and low connection here for your additional lighting. Ease of use from a service point of view. We have collapsible fuses and replaceable fuses in here should they need to be changed. You don't need to go into the back of the control box to get access. They're clearly laid out on the control panel. This is the transporter speed. This is for the tractor itself, so you can actually manually adjust the speed of the feed out and also the rewind speed of the tractor itself from the control panel here. Or there is also an additional point here where you can plug in for a joystick and be remote completely up and down, and your pan tilt, and also a focus point of view. One of the features is a home button on this unit, so if you happen to get lost down the drain, you're not too sure where you are, you lose track of everything, your tan and pilt's all completely out, you can simply press the red home button here, and it'll take you back to a parallel setting. We also have a hard drive unit here which records direct to hard drive, or you can record straight to DVD or transfer the footage after you record to your hard drive. This has approximately 344 hours of recording time available in this unit. For ease of use also, for any sort of descriptions you want to put into the unit, for a USB connection straight to the control panel, we have the ease of use on here on the little keypad here. So if you have any damage or any sort of footage that you need to have some sort of documentation on, you can add, and that will obviously record as you're doing the job. We'll run down to the side of the machine here now. What we've got here is a gear-driven unit for the payout of the gyro cable. There are two control units. One is for the tractor pan and tilt unit, and one also is just to control the motor speed of the payout of the gyro cable. With the gyro cable, it's 150 metres of cabling as well. You can see it laid out in the spool down here, and as an additional backup as well, you have obviously the control here for your payout on your gyro cable to be forward, neutral, or reverse and rewind, but there is also a manual rewind as well if you do want to go back to neutral, and you can hand crank that unit right back in a manual mode. There's a guide roll system here on the gyro cable, so it doesn't allow for overspooling or unspooling, and for easy layering out of the unit. What we'll do in a moment, we'll just turn on the unit, and you'll be able to see the tractor pull out, and also the mechanised unit on the gyro cable. With the tractor unit, we discussed before about how there is some additional lighting for this machine. If you're in something where you need greater lighting, we have the spotlight, almost like extra lights that simply just wrap around the bodywork of the camera body. And like we showed before, on the control panel you can adjust the lighting control on that. We've got a couple of spacer pins here. These are off the gear-driven axle of the unit, so this will take you from 12-inch down to 3-inch in spacing on the unit. And of course you can adjust the size of the track unit on the tractor machine to suit whatever size diameter piping you're in. Directly below these is also the spacing plates for the units.